Good morning and welcome to Howcee
Blog
Gospel.
Talk Radio.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, I forgot to turn my mics on. Hold on a minute. We're going to get it right.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to close the door. Okay, do you hear me sliding around in the chairs and everything? You hear everything, right?
Yes, sir.
That's one thing about me, man. Some people like to have a sanitary, quiet situation in their studio when they talking. But man, I like that the pots and pans rattling, man. All right, let me start it all over again. Let me hit that and put it on one and start it off. Okay. Oh, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is, wherever it is, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever time it is, God is right there with you. I have a special young man on the line with me, one man by the name of Maurice. How you pronounce that last name?
McZeke.
Maurice McZeke. He is on the line here with us in the studio here. I just got his 2 packages, just opened them up and walked in, and I slapped them on the turntable right away. I got two CDs here. One of them is Call on the Lord. I Need the Lord, Maurice McZeke, and Modern Day Need, and it's 2 cuts on there, I believe, and I have the entire package here.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, this one is loaded, Maurice.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna call him out, and you talk about it. Working, I Need the Lord. He'll Do It For You, featuring Lisa Knowles. Oh, Lisa Knowles, man. You know what? Last concert I did here at the school was Lisa Knowles. Hey,
oh, wow.
That was a long time ago, boy.
Yes, sir.
Stay With Me. Thank God I'm Free, featuring Pastor Sean Jones. Oh, man. He gone on home, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we miss him very much.
Send Me. Then we got Been So Good, All the Way. God Kept Me, featuring Dwayne Wright. What About You, featuring Reverend R.L. Bush. And you got a bonus track. And then you got Joy to the World, featuring Bishop Darrell McFadden and Spanky Williams of DLD. The executive producer, Maurice McZeke. You do it all, don't you, man? Talk to me.
I'm trying to do it. Actually, again, thank you so much for allowing me to be online with you and to be here to do this interview with you. I count it not robbery. So, again, I thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of your show. You know, that album, which is called the PHOENIIX album by Maurice McZeke and MDK on ModernDayKindred, we actually put that together, I believe, 2016, and it's been a blessing to us and been a blessing to the people. It's been a great album. Most people like the Send Me track off that album, and of course, Thank God I'm Free by Sean Jones. He'll Do It For You with Lisa Knowles, and of course, All the Way, which was a big track for us on that album as well. And of course, the new live that's coming out next month, Send Me Live at the Complex. That's what the 2 singles came off of. The I Need the Lord and of course Call on the Lord. Those 2 tracks are actually the lead singles for the new project that will be released next month, June 23rd, the 22nd of June for digital outlets, but hard copies will be available on the 23rd. And we're just grateful to the fans and to the public for accepting us for quite some time now. And like I said, we're just thankful.
Maurice, I want to tell you, man, this cut that you just got to talking about, the one with Sean Jones, PHOENIIX, the rebirth of MDK, Maurice McZeke ModernDayKindred. This is my first time live interviewing you, and I'm appreciative of the opportunity. Me, I'm kind of fly by the seat of the pants guy. If I think of something I need to do, I go do it right then. I don't be scheduling and trying to put something together. I just pray about it and I go and what God put out there and He bring out that that's what it is. How long you been doing it, Maurice?
I've been doing it now since I was probably about 12 or 13 when I first started traveling and playing music. So that's been a little over right at about 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as MDK or Modern Day Kindred, this set of guys have been doing it since 2013.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a blessing the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, we put out actually 3 projects and a bonus little unplugged project live at the border that we did at one of our anniversaries, which was a blessing. Just did 500 copies of those and sold them in less than 3 days. So it was a blessing to do that. But we've been together quite some time, and some of the guys that came and gone, we all brothers. We still connect. You know, we've been singing together since we was children. So it's just a family affair. That's where we get Modern Day Kindred from. The Modern Day Kindred simply means modern day brothers, today's brothers. And most people call us by Maurice McZeke and MDK. You know, so we'll have to have it that long. You know what I'm saying? That long Modern Day Kindred. It is called it by the MDK. You know, the first letters of each word. So MDK is what they know us by, and it's great, man. It's been a great ride.
Mm-hmm. Well, Maurice, I'm going to play the entire. Usually, when I have a new ad, I usually play the album in its entirety.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to play all of these cuts. And let me check the time on it. But anyway, I'm going to play all of them. And then what I usually do, I usually upload them to my radio station. I already got some stuff already coming up, but it'll probably be several days before it come up. And once I begin rotation and playing it, the intro for the CD will be this conversation that we're having here. And and then I'll give you a call, and if it's convenient to you, whenever it's running, you just pick the phone up and drop this number down right here, 347.
Let me put it in right now. Okay.
347.
Let's see. Trying to look for my thing to pull up. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 347.
202.
202?
0317.
0317.
Okay, now if you want folks just to listen, you can share this number with them, 619 639. Ain't nobody at the house but me, so it's gonna ring. That was 619 639 4634.
4634.
That's just for listening. And the other line for listening as well as talking is 713 955 0464.
0464.
Okay, now let me tell you something. Anytime, I don't charge nothing for nothing I do, Maurice. I just pay my fees, what I have to play the broadcast, and if somebody give me something, they give me. If they don't, they don't. I don't ask for nothing.
Yes, sir.
But I just, what I do, I just do it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just do what I do, and God has blessed me to pay for what I'm doing, so I don't be asking nobody for nothing. But look, if you want to make a ad, you want to make a spot, you got something you got coming out like this, you call this number right here, 251, that one you're listening to and talking to on now. This is my live interview and promo number, 251
251
362
251 362
1935.
1935.
Okay, that number right there is my cell number, and that's also my number that I hook up to New York and L.A. that send my signal out. So when I get ready to do a live interview or somebody want to make a spot, they just call and say, okay, I want to record this, and I'll hit the button. Just like I just told you when I call you, I'll hit the button. That's the record button.
Okay.
So if you got something you want to push out there, just call and tell me I want to push this and when you want to do it. That way we can time it right, because sometimes that's my regular cell phone that I carry with me all the time. But that's the one I hook up when I'm in the studio.
Okay, that'll work.
All right. Well, look, if you want to stay on, you can. If you got to go, but to the folks that are listening, go ahead and introduce it, and we'll start the rotation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I surely appreciate you. I'm actually about to head up now to a distribution company, but I'll definitely keep you in mind, and we'll definitely keep in contact, and I surely appreciate you for this time.
All right, then. Thank you. We have just been talking to Maurice McZeke. ModernDayKindred is the cuts, and I call the Lord, and I need the Lord. This is some new stuff coming up by Maurice, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy it. You stay with it. We're going to be playing it in its entirety. You're listening to Howcee Black and Gospel Blog Talk Radio, coming to you from 231 6th Avenue, down south in the big city of Beatrice, Alabama. Maurice McZeke, ModernDayKindred. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.